Chapter 16, The Shadow's Test. As Aika stepped forward, her senses heightened by the rush of battle, she felt a surge of adrenaline coursing through her veins. The cavern loomed before her, its depths shrouded in darkness and mystery, but she felt no fear. With Vladis's presence within her, she knew she was unstoppable, a force to be reckoned with in this treacherous underworld. With each step, the echoes of their triumph reverberated through the cavern, a testament to their power and dominance. Aika's mind raced with anticipation, eager to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within these ancient depths, to uncover the truth behind the darkness that had consumed this forsaken world. As Aika ventured deeper into the abyss, her eyes scanned their surroundings, her heightened senses attuned to any potential threats that may lie in wait. The air grew thick with the familiar scent of damp earth and decay that she had gotten accustomed to, the darkness attempting to press in on them like a suffocating shroud. But Aika pressed on, her resolve unwavering as her abilities grew, and her new talent of seeing in the dark sure did not hurt at making things more clear either. With each passing moment, she felt the darkness within her grow stronger, a malevolent force that pulsed within her veins, pushing her to desire power, blood, carnage, and destruction. And as they delved deeper into the heart of the dungeon, Aika knew that there would be no turning back. For she had embraced the darkness within her, and now, she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, to prove herself worthy of her master's praise, and to claim her rightful place by his side as they forged a path of darkness and devastation through the world above. As Aika ventured deeper into the labyrinth and passages of the dungeon, she found herself in a narrow cavern hallway, the walls closing in around her, like the jaws of some ancient beast. The air was thick with the stench of decay, and the dim light cast by torches adorned the walls flickered ominously against the uneven stone floors beneath her feet. Her footsteps echoed off the walls, the sound reverberating through the darkness like a haunting melody. With each step, her senses were assaulted by the eerie stillness of the cavern, broken only by the distant echo of dripping water and the faint rustle of unseen creatures lurking in the shadows. Suddenly, a sound pierced the silence, a low, guttural growl that sent a shiver down Aika's spine. For a moment she froze in place, her heart pounding in her chest as she strained to locate the source of the noise. And then, from the darkness ahead, emerged a creature of nightmare, a towering mass of shadow and sinew, its form shifting and undulating like a wraith summoned from the depths of the abyss itself. The creature loomed before her, its eyes glowing with a malevolent light as it bared its razor-sharp teeth in a silent snarl. Aika's breath caught in her throat as she beheld the beast, her mind racing with fear and excitement at the sight of the unholy monstrous entity before her. But as she looked closer, she felt a strange sense of familiarity wash over her, a dark thrill that stirred within her soul. There was something about the creature, something that resonated with the same darkness that pulsed within her own veins. With a shiver, Aika realized that the creature was not unfamiliar to her. It was a manifestation of the same dark energy that coursed through her, a creation born from the depths of the abyss. Unbeknownst to her, it stood before her now as a reflection of her own inner turmoil, a test of her loyalty to her newfound master. As Aika watched in fascination, the shadow beast suddenly turned its gaze upon a lone figure who had stumbled into its path, a hapless traveler who had wandered into the depths of the dungeon now between her and the monster, unaware of the danger that lurked in the shadows. With a primal roar, the shadow beast lunged forward, its claws slashing through the air as it descended upon its unsuspecting prey. The traveler screamed in terror, his cries echoing through the cavern as he fought desperately to fend off the relentless assault of the monstrous creature. And as Aika looked on, she felt a surge of conflicting emotions coursing through her, fear, revulsion, and a twisted sense of delight at the sight of the helpless victim being torn apart before her eyes. She knew that she had a choice to make, to intervene and attempt to save the traveler, or to embrace the darkness within her and revel in the horror of the scene unfolding before her. With a sinister smile, Aika made her decision, her eyes gleaming with anticipation as she watched the shadow beast tear into its prey with savage abandon. She felt a rush of exhilaration coursing through her veins, a thrill unlike anything she had ever known, as she surrendered herself fully to the darkness that now dwelled within her. As the last echoes of the traveler's screams faded into the darkness, the shadow beast turned its gaze upon Aika, its eyes glowing with a hunger that mirrored her own. With a satisfied growl, it disappeared into the shadows, leaving Aika alone in the silence once again. With a shiver, Aika glanced around the cavern, her heart still racing from the encounter. Though she was not aware of the true nature of the shadow beast, she felt a strange sense of satisfaction at having faced it without flinching, without giving in to fear and running away or hesitation for even a moment. In the darkness, Vladis watched silently, his presence a comforting presence within her mind. Though he did not speak, Aika could sense his approval, a silent acknowledgement of her courage in the face of danger. And as she felt a rush of pride swell within her, she couldn't help but smile, her lips curling into a grimace of satisfaction. With newfound determination, Aika pressed onward into the depths of the abyss, her mind filled with thoughts of the challenges that lay ahead. She knew that the journey ahead would be fraught with peril, but with Vladis by her side, she felt a glimmer of hope, a flicker of hellish light in the endless darkness that surrounded her. And so, with her master's silent approval echoing in her mind, she took a deep breath and stepped forward. Skipping of happiness, she continued deeper, hopping over the body as if it were but a stone in her path. Without looking back or a single glimpse of regret or empathy, she continued deeper into the abyss that seemed to corrupt her soul more and more by the second.